Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the crochet braids. If you watch my previous video, I showed you my braid pattern, but now I'm going to show you how I install the crochet braids and what I use to install my crochet braids. But first off, I want to show you what hair I use. I use the, this is the Glance brand hair in soft deep curl. I think this is P430, and this is my first time installing my crochet braids, my first time using this hair. I didn't really care for this hair too much, only because it was hard to tie this particular hair. Maybe I'm not tying it correctly, but I did like maybe 4 or 5 loops, you know, after I put the hair in. And this is the crochet needle I used right here. Just a regular crochet needle. It's pretty small. And I'm going to show you how the hair looks as well. This is the pattern of the hair. It's just more of like a loose, I guess a loose curl. But probably will not be using this hair again. It's just too hard trying to get this hair to knot after you install the hair. But you know, that's what I want to let you guys know about the hair and how I installed it. But now what I'm going to do is show you how I actually install the crochet braids. Now I'm pretty much done with the crochet braids. I just have to finish the front area of my head up here and then I'll be done. So what I'm going to do now is just show you how I install the crochet braids. So stay tuned. Okay, now I've inserted the needle under the braid. I've closed the latch. The hair is attached to the crochet needle. Now all you do is pull the needle, the hair underneath the braid, and then take the crochet needle out as such. I've taken the crochet needle out. What you do is loop it through once, loop it through twice. Let's loop it through a couple of times. I'm just going to loop this through a couple of times because this hair is so hard to knot. So okay. And what you do once you have it in there, this piece is really thin, so I want to kind of just pull it apart to tighten it a little bit more, and then just kind of go between it and tie it again just to secure it. And it's pretty tight, and you know, that's pretty much it. That's how you install it. Now it's installed, you can move it back, and it's best to move it out the way because otherwise you'll get it tangled. And I'm going to do a few more here for you guys to just kind of show you how. This time I'm going to take a piece of the lighter hair, and I'm not going to overlap it because I notice when I overlap it, it's kind of hard to, the hair kind of gets messy. But I'm just taking really small pieces. When you're in the front, you want to take smaller pieces. So what I'm going to do is install that, put that crochet needle right underneath the braid. Okay, got that underneath the braid. And you want to take the hair as such, like this, and make sure the piece of hair is even. Make sure the latch is open. Now I'm going to pull it through as such, like I did the first time. This piece is kind of messy because it's small, so I'm going to try that one more time, show you how I pulled it through. But here we go, one more again. And if you want to, you can just rest it up there on top of the head like that. Like a piece of hair is getting in the way. So don't want that. Just move that hair back. And it's probably best to have some clips to keep that other hair out the way. What I'm going to do, I'll just move up here. Go a little closer to the front. It's probably be a little bit better. Close it. Don't look like all the hair is on there. So take that out again. And it may take you a couple of passes to do it. This is my first time, so. And you want to make sure that the hair is definitely on the needle, all the way on the needle, the crochet hook. And I'm just doing this like filling for the braids. And as you get to the front, it gets a lot tighter to go underneath the braid. So we're going to try this again. There we go. And you want to quickly close that latch, pull it through, unhook it. There we go. Pull it through a couple of times. Pull it through again. Pull it through again. Pull it through again. Again. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do, this hair can get pretty tangly, so you have to be careful with it. And I'm doing it without a mirror, so you have to excuse me. Just kind of going, just like feeling for it. And then you have to be careful too, because the crochet needle could get stuck in the hair. But I did split this hair, so I'm going to do a couple more just to show you guys. And I kind of pull the ends so that the hair won't be so blunt at the ends. So now I'm going to go to another area of the head. And this piece is a little thicker, so maybe it'll make it a little easier, because it's a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do is find another area of the head. And I just kind of like rotate it. You know, I don't stay in one section. So okay. And like I said, this piece is fairly thick, so let's move this hair back. Should have used some clips. As you can see, this crochet needle is kind of okay. Let's find another braid to go to. I'm gonna go like right here in the front, and maybe that'll be a little easier so you guys can see it again. Okay, and once you got that hair latched on there, you pull it through like such. Find the opening of the hair. Okay, and that one didn't do as many passes, but what I'm gonna do is tie it to make sure that it is secured, because like I said, with this hair, that one went in pretty well. I'm gonna tie it again, and the closer you get to the front, the easier it gets to secure it, because you don't have as much space left. But and that is tight, so I don't have to worry about that piece coming out. That's tight, so I know that's going to be in there. So what I'm going to do now is go to another section, and what I'm going to do is probably just move to this area. another braid here. And you can just leave the hook in there if you want. Find you another piece of hair. And like I said, I kind of used a bigger piece. I think that was a little easier. And then I just kind of pull those in so it won't be so blunt. But I don't think it really matters because it's just going to blend in with the hair anyways. But if you don't like the blunt ends, you can just pull those ends. Alright, and here it goes. So now I'm going to put this on the needle, the crochet hook here. If I can keep it from getting stuck on another piece of hair, I can get it on there. So now, you know you got it on there, you just pull it through, take it off like that, like that. Make sure you still have your hole, your opening, and you want to just pull it through, just like I did. And that's pretty tight as well, but just to be on the safe side, it's best to secure that knot to make sure that it doesn't come down. So I'm going to secure it, and you just want to split it in half, pull it like that, kind of tight. Doesn't hurt at all. It probably looks like it hurts, but it doesn't. And then you want to push it up to make sure that it's in there. But as you can see, I mean, it's in there. So now what I'm going to do now is go to another braid. And what you do is you just go from braid to braid until you see that it's filled in. So I'm going to go to this one here. Just make sure this other hair is out, completely out the way. Alright, and I'm going to find another piece of hair. Maybe I'm going to do the light piece of hair right here. And if you have any excess just kind of hanging off, you probably can just pull it on off. But I'm going to go with a lighter piece because I think I was alternating at first, like light, dark, but kind of got tired, so I was just doing whatever at that point. Okay, so this is a bigger piece. So you're going to make sure you got that latch open and just kind of feel for the open latch. Okay, it's on there. Make sure the latch is closed. Pull it through as such, just that quick. They get a little tangly. And if you have to cut it, you can. I think that's what I did in the last piece. I'm just going to kind of cut that. I'm not able to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to cut that right here. There we go. Hi guys, I'm back with the finished look of my crochet braid install. Took a little bit to try to get that front finished, but it looks pretty full, I guess. I'm going to kind of give you a, look at the back. Let's see. That's the back. Is one side of the hair. Front, kind of trying to give you a nice panoramic view. And like I said, will I be getting this hair again? Probably not, because I did not like this hair at all. It took a lot of work trying to install it and getting it to knot together to stay in my head. But overall, I mean, I like the way the hair looks, but I just think I should have split the hair because it's extremely long. I don't know if you can really see like the length of it, but this hair is super long if you want to kind of see the length of it. It's long. And I didn't think the hair was going to be this long, but it is extremely, extremely long. So, but I think it came out really nice. I think the hair is pretty, really pretty. And thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to give you a close-up view right here of the front before I go. Let me know what you think. If you guys have used this hair, let me know if there's an easier way to keep the hair from unraveling and coming loose. And comment, subscribe below. And just let me know what you think about this. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.